Hi, and welcome to PV31 in the 21. Today is Thursday's Tips and Tricks, and this idea actually came from a spontaneous moment. My husband and I had a chance to sit down and spend some quality time together. He's a drummer, and so everything becomes an automatic drum table. And I had a candle on there for ambiance, and when he was drumming, it actually hopped off the table onto the floor. And so, having said that, we had a fabulous night, but I did the next day need to take a moment and get this wax cleaned up. And thankfully, from my previous experience in direct sales, I remembered this idea, and I thought it'd be a great idea to share with you. So today's topic is, how do you clean up wax that is spilled on a hard surface, or even in a carpet, but this is how you do it. So you're going to see it takes just a few things. This pan is going to serve as the floor or the table or whatever you happen to spill the wax on, okay? You're going to need a paper towel. You're going to need some parchment paper. This is the paper that you buy at Christmas time to make cookies and probably have that same roll from the last 3 years. And then you're going to actually need a towel, some kind of cotton towel, not polyester, because when you put the iron on it, it's going to melt. The last item that you'll need is a hot iron that does allow you to have steam shoot up, okay? So we're going to unlayer this back up. You're going to see, if you notice in the pan, I've spilled wax, just so that it gives the same effect that I used to clean up this floor, okay? And we're going to lay the paper towel first. I did double layer the parchment paper because I found when I did this in early stages, not through this trick, but earlier experiences, that if you don't double layer the parchment paper, it can come right through to your towel and then you ruin the towel. And then the last thing is this cotton towel, okay? So I've already preheated the iron, and I'm going to go ahead and lay it flat right onto the surface of the paper towel, okay? If you have a button that allows you to extend the steam out, that's going to help. It's just going to expedite the process, okay? So we're just going to kind of steam that through for a minute. You know, you want to lift it every once in a while. You don't want the towel to burn or to ruin the iron, which I've done that before, but not with this one. Okay? Steam it out. Give it a minute, kind of give it some pressure. And then you're just going to want to check it to kind of see the progress, okay? So we're going to set the iron to the side. I'm going to lift up the towel and the parchment paper. And look at what's happening. It's lifting it right off. What I did earlier, you know, what you want to do, especially depending on the space, how big it is you may just need to readjust the iron and the location. So I'm just going to move this over because it cleaned up most of it. Lay the parchment paper back down, the towel back down. I'm just going to give it one more shot, okay? There's no certain time. It's just really kind of how thick the wax is and how much steam you need to use to get it off. And then, let's see how we're doing. Ta-da! So, thank you for joining me today on Thursday's Tips and Tricks. That is how you remove wax from a hard surface wherever it spilled that it wasn't supposed to. Thank you for joining us again today, and please be sure to share this with your friends because we are reaching across the table and around the world, one like and one share at a time. Bye!